to work the door, and she will be the girl in the mirror. The backward
was a thing that was a bit embarrassing for her. Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. This video will be a weekly reading vlog and I'm really excited for that. I choose my TBR for this week in the last video and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is my TBR. I chosen an audiobook that I will be listening to in a second. I don't know which book I will be reading physically, so I have to choose it later on the day. But right now I wanted to start this video and I will be heading to the kitchen and make some things in my household and I will listen to the audiobook. The audiobook I'm listening to is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I'm really curious about it and I want to head now in the kitchen and listen to it.
to work the door, and she will be the girl in the mirror. The backwards. She flicks off the light and throws. And Alice's first thought is that she wishes she could take a picture. Maybe it's the way the light carves her bed, her room. Alice is standing in.
It's now a bit later. I did listen a bit to the audiobook. I'm now on 10% and there are 3 point of views. The first one is Maria. She lives in Spain, I think, but I'm not quite sure. Her timeline, I understand. She got married and is now a wife. And now she's living in this big mansion. I'm really honest, I am at 10% and I'm just understand Maria. So I'm really curious how it will progress and I hope I will be in the story because now I'm a bit confused. Maybe that's my problem or like that I'm listening to an audiobook and I have really to concentrate and didn't concentrate much. Now I wanted to give you another update. I started some time ago The Darkest Temptation by Danielle Laurie. This is the 3rd book in the series. I didn't read the first 2 books. I just had the ebook recommended and started it and I'm now on 72% and it's I don't know if it's a mafia romance, but it's a dark romance. I'm not sure how much I'm liking it. I know I'm almost at the end, but it's okay to read, but I'm not a fan of it and I just want to finish that I have a book finish and not because I want to know what will happen. So I will be reading that in a second. And after that I'm doing some study. I did study the last hour, but I now have to study for another module. So that's why I will be putting my headphones on later. I just have to write some things and it's not much. I want to finish this book so I can choose one of the books on my TBR at my Kindle because I know I have Binding 13, but I don't know if I want to start it after that. I know it's a big book, but I'm quite interested and I think I will be reading it on my Kindle, but I don't know if I want to read it as my next book or the book after that or whatever. So I will decide that when I'm finished with this book. So I will be reading now. It's now again a couple of hours later, I think 2 hours I last spoke to you. I finished, I forgot the name, The Darkest Temptation by Danielle Laurie. I gave it 3 stars. I just didn't like it. I don't know what I didn't like, but I think maybe the writing style and the story. So I'm quite happy that this is finished. Then I listened to 60% by Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Oops. Now I want to start reading, let's see, Binding 13. It has to download. How many no, this is what I want. How many pages it's having. I don't like this cover, I have to say. I like this one that I'm having, but it's okay. So let's see. This is nice. I would like to dedicate Binding 13 to anyone who's ever had a dream they dared to chase with insatiable hunger and drive. This story is for you. So I don't have I have positions and not sides. It's saying I have 8 hours and 34 minutes left and I'm at 1%. So it will be a long book to read. I don't know. Let's see how many pages has the physical book. So the physical book has 600 pages, so maybe the ebook has 800. So this is what I will be reading now. So the first chapter is about Shannon. She's having her first day at her new school and she's a bit talking about herself, like the description of her and that she has no interest in the same things that the girls in her age has, like boys and makeup and fashion. Then she's saying that she has a lot of some kind of years behind her where the girls in the class or the boys aren't nice to her. She's a bit nervous about the first day at the new school. I didn't gather why she has to move school. Maybe this will come. Right now I really like the writing style. I have to switch now because I listened to the book by V.E. Schwab and I was in a bit fantasy, like my brain was waiting for something fantasy kind to happen, and now I know there is no magic, no fantasy, just romance, I would say. So I have to switch it in my brain so I can't get confused, but I'm liking it so far. She was in a public school of her town and wanted to go on the school where she's now going with her friends, but her father didn't want it and it got worse. So more vicious, more violent, more physical. I think that's the reason she switched the schools, but we will see. Hi guys, it's now the next day and I want to give you an update. I'm at 21% in Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V. Schwab, and I'm really enjoying it. I will be continue listening to. Yesterday I was reading Binding 13 and I am also on 20%. I was so laughing and I had so much fun, and I'm so scared what will happen because I know these books are emotional and now they are really funny, so I'm a bit scared what will happen. A scene that was really funny is when Johnny had injured Shannon. This whole scene was so funny, and I liked how he was later to his team and said like, don't ever talk to her and don't talk about the situation, because there was a thing that was a bit embarrassing for her. So he said that and I was, wow, I like you a lot. So that was really funny, and I really like Geralt, Claire and Geralt. They are so cute together, and they are pretending they don't like each other. I think they are in love with each other, and I don't know if this isn't a couple in the next read books. Today a lot, and I'm now on 31%, and I just love it. It's so funny. They had like a conflict, and now I want really to continue reading. I'm so obsessed with the story and I'm so scared what will happen. So this is why I want to continue. I don't know which chapter I'm at chapter 26. I will be reading now. This is so cute. He's like, relax. Johnny whispered in my ear, distracting me from my memories. You're safe with me. And he's such cute, and he's like saying that I won't hurt you, and she's, I promise, you promise, and he's, yes, I promise. This is so sweet, and I'm so scared what would happen, but I just want to enjoy the story and really reading it. I'm back home now, and I thought I can give you an update. Let's start with Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I'm at 38% and I'm really enjoying it. It reminds me a lot of The Invisible Life of Eddie LaRue. I will continue listen to our Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Now let's talk about Binding 13. I'm at 95%. And I don't want to end it. It's just so good. I'm really liking this book. I'm laughing and I really like to laugh. And in books, it's an extra point. So this is really good, and I'm really curious what will happen next. So yeah, I have like 30 minutes left of this book, and I thought I could finish it when I'm recording, because I read a lot off camera, and so I really want to show you my expressions, and like when I'm laughing or something like that. I think it's really funny, and that's the plan. I want to finish it, then I have to study a bit. I'm done. I really want to read Redeeming 13? Nee, Keeping 13. Should I start it? Should I not? I need to update you guys. I'm now on 19% on Charm, and this is what happened. I thought that I didn't have Charm, and Cherish is the book that I was talking in my TBR video about it, but I was wrong. I did have Charm, but I put it to the books that I read, so I didn't see it there. So I need to read Charm before read Cherish, so I will switch the book. I thought that Cherish is the book I was thinking of, but it's Charms by Tracy Wolf. So I have to read Charm, and I'm switching it because I think it will be a 5 stars. So it's the same prompt, but another book, a book before Cherish in the series. And I'm so laughing. I really love this book, and this feels like home to me. The whole series feels like home to me. And then I did continue listening to Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, and I'm on 64%, and I'm still liking it. And now there were like this random point of views, and now all these stories are together, and I can see the red line, like where it's going and what happened and what some things meant. So I'm now cooking dinner and will be continue reading in bed tonight. I'm really excited to continue reading. I'm such a fan of the series. I really want to finish our Bury Our Souls in the Midnight Soil. So yeah, maybe I will be finished with it tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure, but I will update you guys. And now I will be cooking and doing some study, and then I will be reading in bed
It's
later.
now a couple of days later. I did start to listen to Mikkel's Langer, but I am out of listening hours, so I did read. I think I was listening to 50 pages and then I was reading the rest. Now I'm on page 262. And I have to say, I'm really liking this book. It's such a good romantasy. I don't know if it will be a series or this is a standalone. I didn't want to look that up. I just wanted to go blindly in it. So I did. I really enjoy the writing style and how it's written.
Thank you for watching, guys. Now I will be talking about the books that I read in this video. First book I finished was The Darkest Temptation by Danielle Laurie, and I rated it 3 stars. This was a mafia dark romance book. I didn't enjoy it much, so I was happy to finish it. After that I read Binding 13 like you saw, and I really enjoyed it. It was so good. I had a lot of fun time with it, and I was scared. I thought I would be devastating, but there were some topics that you really have to be aware of, so please read the trigger warnings. I was just so in love with it. I really liked the characters and the writing style. I was scared that the writing style were a bit like Wattpad-like, but it really wasn't. It was so deep and I really enjoyed it, and I'm so curious about the second book. Then I was listening to Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Sky by V.E. Schwab. I rated it 3 stars. I did enjoy it, but not much. I thought there were a lot of things that wasn't necessary. Then I started reading Charm and finished it, and it was a 5-star for me. I really like the Crave series. This is like coming home for me, and I really want to reread it because I was so in the story and I forgot a lot of things and wish I could go back and read these books before that, so I know what was happened there. It's just so funny and so easy to read, and I really felt like coming home. The last book I was reading was Metaslinger. I rated it 4 stars. I really enjoyed the beginning. I don't know, there was a point in the book where I was bored and I did put the book away and read some other things, and then I was picking up, then this boring phase was over and then it was good again, but it wasn't a 5-star read for me. I had the feeling in the beginning that it will be a 5-star. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and write your thoughts down in the comments and maybe which book you read.